we should be going live now. And yeah, time for Tech Tree Showcase. Today earlier than usual, cause I'm busy in the afternoon, so I'm not gonna be able to stream on my normal times. But in replacement of that, you get the stream now, and I'm gonna upload one of the highlights tonight. So you know, just that you have a bit more of me, if you ever want that, that is. But yeah, let's say hi to Yusuf, Ronks, Dark, Flame, Fedis, David, and A&P. Hello guys, how are you doing? Hope you having a good Sunday. And yeah, it is technically for now the last Tech 2 showcase. The 140 is the last tier 10 tank that we need to complete. Hey there, Jason. Meaning we are technically on the 34th tier 10. If we just have a really quick peek with 34 tanks, we are on episode 35. But of course we are on 35 because we did a favorite tier 10 episode. Or favorite tank for each tier, which adds an additional one. And we will have one more after this with my least favorite. We'll see about that though. When I'm uploading that. And of course, if there's a new line coming in the future, we will be streaming those as well in this form. So yeah, hope you guys are gonna enjoy. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. And this is basically the 62A line. It is the exact same tanks, just with a different tier 10. So if you have seen that already, you don't really need to watch the stream, of course. If you want to, you can. Not gonna hold you back from. Good job, David. Hey, Leppy. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing again. Just to quickly talk about it. And let me open my mouse for that. So the 140 has a split off here with the MT and the 34. We're gonna play each tank of these 6 once and not twice. So yeah, we're gonna start on the A20, move to the 34, play this tank, then this tank, then this tank, then this tank, then this, and this, and then we keep going. And that's how we are gonna doing it for today's stream, just so that the structure itself is clear to everyone. I don't know, Doug, because I have never broken a bone before. Counter. Anyway, let's start with the A20. Let's not talk about the bush all too much. And yeah, in terms of the gun, as we realized last time, this one is the superior one. I think this is like a 76mm or something. Could be wrong. Maybe a 57 actually. You got pretty good gun handling here. 2.6 and 3.322. DPM of course is tragic, because everyone in the low tier has bad DPM. Pen is not the greatest either with 48 on standard, so you might want to definitely take some APCR if you meet tier 5. Unless you just go for the backs, of course. 120 alpha is pretty neat, and 100 and then 140. The ODHE is basically worthless, but I mean, you can just take 1 or 2, right? 70 gears of gun impression is pretty nice though, and the speed of this tank with 45 and 18 in top is pretty neat. Especially the power to weight 26 is really good. In terms of armor, it kinda doesn't really have something, so there's no need to talk about it. And yeah, that's the equipment loader, and let's jump into it. Again, if you have any questions or something to add about the tanks itself, feel free to do so. Stream check. Copperfield, and we instantly get tier 5. Would you look at that? Now both teams do have a heavy tank. Let's just see what we can do. A lot of Germans in this team. Well, it's 4 Germans, 3 Russians actually. Dark, a bit of both, really. But I have something in the background right now that I don't really want to be shown. Which is more or less the reason why. I'm lagging. Also, probably on Monday, so tomorrow or Tuesday, we will be having a very special stream. I don't know which exactly yet, because I still need some planning for it. But I can already tell you that. Got something planned. I just don't know the exact date yet. And if it is not tomorrow, then I'm not gonna stream tomorrow either. But yeah. The next couple of days are gonna be a bit odd in and of itself, because, you know, it's just how it be sometimes. But yeah, just expect something really dumb to happen, basically. Something really dumb is in planning. It's gonna be hilarious, hopefully. If not, then, well, I'm gonna make a big joke out of myself. But that's gonna be fine, right? At least I get people to laugh then. Either I make it funny because I plan to do it, or I just make people laugh about me, which is also funny, right? Haha, so funny. I hit the tracks, that is unfortunate. AV, can you? Yes, you can. Alright. And let's go after the KV1 now. Ah, shit. So yeah, the on-the-move dispersion doesn't seem to be the greatest. He says, hitting on full speed. Oh wow. My fire button didn't work. Bone marrow biopsy on Wednesday. Oof, Jason. I wish you the best, mate. Can my cat not? Hey! Come down there. Okay. You piece of shit cat, come here. No. Behave. Oh, I hate him. Can you not? Hey. Come here. Come down there. You idiot. Oh, god damn it. I want to focus on the stream and not have to deal with you. Can you not? Dude! 1 second. One really quick second. Alright, I am back, but now with a kitten on my chest. Hello, sir, can you? At least he's not gonna climb shit now again. Other than me, I guess. Don't hug the microphone, please. I want to play tanking. Can you, like, please, dude? Don't do that. Just lay down somewhere, dude. Can you just chill? And not put your butt in my face. I don't want that. Leave the microphone alone, please. Alright. I have a nickel on my arm now, so it's gonna be a bit tougher to play. But yeah, let's try to somewhat focus, right? You're a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? I'm not bullying Cat, I'm getting bullied by Cat. Ow! Don't scratch into me. It hurts. He's called Rocky, for those who don't know. Yeah, chill on my arm. It's very comfortable. I am already Jason. He does that all the time. But usually not when I'm streaming. So it's a bit odd, more or less. Shut up, Pedro. You have nothing on me, dude. Remember, you're not in my clan anymore, so shut up. You kick. No, he's so cute. Ah, fuck. Changing ammo is weird, because he's like right on my arm. That's for the keyboard. I have restricted movement available at my disposal. But yeah, that's the A20, guys, you know, just flank around like a light tank should, and then do damage. My god, hitting the free button is so difficult. But yeah, the Elect is really the only tank you can use HE against. Because anything else is way more armor. But just doesn't work. Oh god. Hello, mate. Please leave me alone. Thank you very much. I am not a fan of this current situation here. He reloaded performance. Yikes. I can't turn my webcam on. You know why? Because it has the slider in front of it and I can't move because of my cam. I can make a picture though and share it on Discord. Better. Or I can just show it to you on stream. Give me a very quick second. Yeah, that's basically it, Jason. I am pinned down by the cam. Alright, 1 second, guys. Do this. Alright, prepare for kitten. There we go. Yeah. That's my current situation right now. He is right on my arm. On my left one. So I cannot move from my location. But yeah, that's the A20. And let's move on to the T-34. Really nice and lovely tank. Sure, right? A cute one. So keep pouring, dude. Alright. So the T-34, never take this gun. You are an idiot if you do. Always take this. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, the aim time is trash. But the accuracy is alright with 0.34, more or less. The DPM is okay as well. Reload of 3.5 is not the greatest. It used to be better, but they nerfed it in 5.5. Pen is really nice. Damage is not really too much to talk about. 8 degrees of gun repression is pretty cool though. Yeah, you have a bit of armor. You can side scrape with this thing, so keep that in mind. And in terms of mobility, this thing is obviously slower because it's a medium tank. Top speed at 48 is still the same and 18 backwards, which is interesting. But your power to weight drops by like 9, so you can't really catch up. Line up, and let's bang. Damn, Jason, you can take them for walks? That is incredible. Right, tier 5 game. Two Matildas. Let me see if I can show you how that you can actually side scrape with this. So I'm gonna play in the middle, which I don't usually do, but you know. Do it for science. Oops. Misclicked. Luckily it doesn't matter with this tank. Its fast reload speed. This is a bit awkward, but it should be fine. Nope. Aww. Gnarly. Let's grab some more. And yeah, oh my god. And as you can see, you can bounce stuff if you side scrape properly. Couldn't have one again. You shouldn't rely on actually proper side scraping though. It's just something you can resort to using, but yeah, don't rely on it. But like that Matilda, for example, can't do anything against me, unless he can hit my cupola. Or he repairs his track, I guess. But he can't evade me. Yeah. That's T-34 side scraping. Which does work. Which is pretty neat. And let's clear it again. Yeah, that makes sense, Jason, but damn, dude. I'm impressed. I am big boy impressed. GG. Cat whisperer. I mean, I get that, Jason, you know? Taking cats for walks, and without a leash either, is something that not a lot of people can do. Stuff like that is just the nature saying fuck you, user. Wanted to see you with the 140, turn on stream. I'm showing the entire tech tree. Hans. Not just the 140. Yes, Jason, please do. I would love to see them. Imagine the 18 Egyptians using it. Imagine a pharaoh just, like, thousands of years ago, just going for a walk in the desert with his cats. Oh, imagine, dude. That would be amazing. Thinking about it. I mean, Jason, you know that kind of is like my cat. He hears me come out of my room, because we usually close doors here because I have two very loud brothers. He instantly either wants to come into the room, or if I get out of the room, he wants to follow me like to the bathroom or wherever I'm going. I'm like, dude, what is up with this? Or you know, just want to make me something to eat real quick, and what does he do? He wants to climb onto the, oh fuck, what's the word for it in English? You know, the table or stuff like that. But he's not supposed to go up on. Side scraping, by the way, it works. Okay, this thing is fully red, Jesus Christ. Where did that one go? Excuse me? I need to fall back there. I need to use the other corner. Damn it. I mean, of course you can't side scrape against anything. So, cautious with that. I fucked up a bit. On the topic of being cautious, but whatever. Matilda 4 is with me, I cannot lose. Really gotta be careful here though. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's the T-34, and now it splits into two lines of tanks. Mediums and light tanks. Mediums and light tanks. And we're gonna start with the light tanks first. We're gonna do one for each, because it's the same tier, so we can't do two, because it's gonna take too long. So yeah, we're gonna start with the MT-25. As an autoloader, pretty known for it. You also have a single shot now. Basically the two gun choices you get on the 34 at the end, but I would recommend playing with this one. The M10 gets a little bit better at 3.7 from like the 4 point something you have on the 34. And your dispersion gets way better as well, with basically now 0.3, which is really nice. 1700 DPM is also not too bad. It is able to somewhat catch up to T6 medium tanks. And, you know, your clip reload, all of that stuff, 4 shells into a tank. 130 pen and 175 is not too great though. It's like on the really lower end of tier 6, so be aware of that. And, you know, it's basically the same pen as what the Alpha as the 34 has. 6 degrees of gun depression only, so be aware of that too. You cannot use adrenaline, by the way. A quick mention. Well, in terms of mobility, this thing is really nice. 72 and 23 is really good. And even the acceleration, like 27 power to weight, is amazing. But yeah, it obviously has no armor. This is how I run this tank, and let's jump into it. More or less, yeah, dog. Too much. Alright, let's see what we can do on Oasis. I know, Jason. I know, right? Andy even came to the stream at the evening then and said that he really enjoyed it. Why is my C button not working? Settings? Controls. Where's the gun reload? Why is it on R? I want it on C, please. Did I put that and try something? I need it on C again, especially since I can't reach R with my cat on my arm. It's just not possible. My he's starting to slip from my arm. Because he's moving around so much right now. He's just licking his back the entire time right now. Can you stop, dude? I'm trying to play a video game. And you're cleaning yourself right now. This is not a comfortable position to be in, dude. You need to calm down. Do you realize? No, you don't, obviously. You know, I'm just sitting here trying to play a game and focus, and he's just cleaning himself. On my arm. He has all the chill in the world, dude. It's insane. Oh, don't clean your balls, dude. That's disgusting. Stop. Don't do that. It's a very indecent act, dude. Jesus Christ. And let's survive 10 seconds of reload. He was gonna shoot me once, unless he fucks up his mobility. Because his reload is like 7 seconds or something. So he couldn't shoot me more than once anyway. I need to get the hell away. Ah, he's really good. He used HE properly. Props to him. Nah, Dark. He doesn't. But that's the spot he's cleaning. Hey, Linux. Alright. Time for the 34 then. It's basically a T-34 with an 85mm. Who would have thought, right? With the tank name like that. Regardless, you get pretty nice gun. 3.4 seconds and 0.33 accuracy. Sneak. It's the same DPM as the MT. Basically 7 seconds reload for 200 alpha is really nice. Highest alpha on any of the tier 6 mediums, so you can trade really well. 144 and 194 is really nice as well. Can you not clean that, dude? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, where are you going? Okay. I am free! Can you not sit in front of my monitor though? No, he's just sitting in front of it now. What are you doing? Anyway, 7 degrees of gun depression. In terms of mobility, this thing is not as fast as the MT, obviously, as it's a medium and not a light tank. You have 54 and 20, which is still pretty good. And 20 power to weight. Nothing else really special about this tank. You can still somewhat side scrape with this thing, but I don't recommend it because the side didn't really get an upgrade. But your turret is pretty good with the gun mantlet that it has, so you can hold down for certain, especially with 7 degrees of gun depression, so feel free to try it. And let's move on with the 34 in a battle. So I'm only gonna see 3/4 of my monitor because he's sitting right in front of it, so that will be a little bit awkward, but let's see what we can do. In the end, I can always look over to my Streamlabs to actually play the game. Okay, you are right on my tank now, dude. What are you doing? Alright, Streamlabs tactic. Looking onto Streamlabs, what I'm doing. can't barely see the minimap because it's so small. Jesus. Okay, I have 2 tanks on support. Don't look at me like that. Oh, that is a VK. He has the gun depression to shoot me here. Really? What am I supposed to do now? I am dead. There is nothing in this world that I can do. Alright. I'm gonna play another one in this tank, because that was just bad. That was terrible. Ah. Of course, once I die, he goes, "Out of my way, you bastard." Goddamn bastard. We can check how the other game went though. Let's have a look. We lost. Surprisingly. Yep. Well played by that type. He HE'd me twice. Really well played by him. Just needing help. Yep, exactly. Leopard. Some wise words. Oh, hiccup. By the way, my chair should arrive in 1 or 2 days. I am looking forward to it. What tank is better, 34 or type? I think, in my opinion, the 34 is better. Also because the type has less alpha. And I don't know, the mobility is worse, the armor is and it has less gun depression. So I like the 3485 more. But of course that's all player preference. Nothing else to it. That's my press account, so you know. Hey, there we go. Let's have a proper 3485 game. I wish I had that much on my main. I wish. By the way, I'm also considering to change my name again on the press account. Because it's nothing new now that we are a CC, since it's been a couple months now, right? So yeah. Welcome back. Alright, let's have a proper 3485 game. He says, bouncing his first shot. Good start. Yep. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh. Yes, Baka means basically idiot, Lena. I mean, yeah, Duka treats everyone like shit. Doesn't surprise me. Alright, those are both one-shots, so I'm not worried about them too much. What I'm worried about is this guy here with hit points. Oh shit. Ah, fuck, I missed my shot. That's bad. Oh my god. No gun depression, huh? Oh, feels bad. The Hellcat is up there. That's pretty dangerous. Ah, thank you, Tiger. What does the code do, Dark? I think that's what people want to know more. Doesn't even care about moving. Feels good. Did you move? Oh, shocking. 2 battle pass levels. Ah, okay. Yeah, I finished mine. Man, this Tiger really wasted hit points, didn't he? He's smart, he's gonna blind shot this bush, but he's not smart enough to do that. Alright, let's win this game. Alright, there we go. That's how you play a 3485. Without anything fancy. And let's move on to tier 7. And again, we start with the light tank here. The LTTB. Luckily no stock turret, so easy grind. And it again has an 85mm. Some people also like to play with this thing, this gun, because it has 8 degrees of gun depression. That's definitely a viable option. But for the stream's sake, and because I like this gun more, we're gonna play with this, which has in general just, you know, a bit better gun. I mean, you have longer aim time, accuracy is the same. DPM is pretty good, 2.3, 5.2 seconds reload. 150 and 200 pin is better than the stock gun, because that's literally the T-3485 gun. 100 alpha, 160 and 300. 5 degrees of gun depression is not bad. Some people can't handle it, so if you're one of those, go for the other gun. I can, so I don't care. In terms of speed, this thing is very fast. 35 acceleration. is like Godspeed. This thing is incredibly quick. Like, it is insane how fast this thing is. And yeah, normal loadout. Not really necessary to talk about the armor other than that this upper plate is insane. And yeah, let's play it. I know that it has Jason, that's what I just said, but I don't need a. I'm good with 5. But watch me fuck up now that I said that. I wouldn't say the turret armor is good. It only really has a gun mantler. Everything next to the turret is weak. Alright. Let's see if I can attempt something. I want to get up this hill right here. I don't want to play the corner, not with this thing. So, fun is to go up there and see how quick we are. And if we manage to do that or not. Because the mediums of the enemy team are very slow. The Eagle and the 69, so taking full advantage of that. Quick peek here, shows it's nothing. And nothing. Seems they're going for a city play unless they are all around this corner here, then we are absolutely screwed with, but they don't. Let's go full Godspeed. This thing is really goddamn fast. Like, it's insane. Might be the fastest tier 7 actually. Especially when it comes to acceleration. I'm pretty sure it has the highest. Yeah, let's try to stay unspotted here whilst we do damage. Smart. I wasn't spotted. Just blind shot. Bounced. Alright, let's be aggressive now. Trying to sit back. But yeah, and the move accuracy is really something to wish for with this thing. Something it really does not possess. Ow. Oh, that feels terrible. Awkward. I got a fire off him. This guy's also burning to death. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. There. This is basically how you play. You just bomb around. Confuse the enemy. Oh my god. I can sneeze louder than that. But I don't want to. Because it hurts in the head. And in the throat especially. Alright, let's focus though. Let's go to the medium version, which is basically the same tank. Like, look at this. The shape is very, very similar. But your gun is just not as long, and you're not as fast. Let's talk about it though. This is the 3485 gun. Again, like the LTTB has the possibility of playing. But with a bit better gun handling, that's for sure, and way better. And 4.6 seconds is really good. I think this used to be faster. I think they nerfed this one. But yeah, it's basically the same stats all here, so not really worth talking about. But you have 8 degrees of gun depression instead of the 7 that you have on the 3485. So, you know, have an advantage on ridge lines. In terms of speed, you think somewhat around the same mobility as the 34. Don't think that's really a marginal difference. But in terms of the armor, your turret is better. You have now 90 all around instead of like 75, which does do a little bit of a difference. Makes you be able to play hold down a bit better. So yeah, that's all really to it. Let's play. Hey Hub. Hey Zagros. I don't know, Hub. I never really played the 44 apart from on the press account for like really only a couple of games. And I never touched it on my main, but I loved the lightweight. It's just, it's such a nice thing. Alright. Time for a curry. Against some tier 8 medium tanks. With 144 pen. Hell yeah. Hey net 4. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna hold for now because we're very split with the team. I only got Comet, which has basically also the same shit pen, and the Progetto, who's very far back. But 2 medium spotted, I don't think they're here. That's 5 tanks spotted, the TD is missing, and the Centurion. How does he still have that raid avatar though? Aww. Oh, you set me on fire, you bastard. Thanks for my crew of letting me know that I'm burning. I love it. I love that you need to see an icon that is super fucking small on your screen to know that you are burning. Like, why would we tell you? Or make it very big and obvious? Why? I hate this. Oh, you're burning? Ah, let's not tell you. Why would we? That's too controversial. I would let you know that. Maybe because they still had it selected spicy. Because they only removed it from the storage. Ah, yeah. Let's not talk about that here. Jason might get PTSD. No, Duke, it's just that his day of when he joined, in terms of in the month, is earlier than you. What do you mean? I don't know, Flame. We don't know that yet. All you can do is wait. Wow, what a great game. Well, I guess that's it for tier 7. I don't really feel like I can show much more of this time. Oh, really want to. Lightweight time. Alright, lightweight. Really good tank. Really love it. No stock turret again. Really lovely. You basically have 100mm that you can get on the IS-3. It's 175 pen, 235 APCR, 1 normal 280, 240, 350. 5 degrees of gun depression again. If you can't handle that, well, it's not gonna be for you. 7.2 seconds reload is pretty neat, and your gun handling in general is pretty much been the same all around here with these last couple of tanks. 3.4, 0.33. Not a whole lot of difference here. The DPM also 2.3. Not the highest, not the lowest. You can deal with it. Now, speed-wise, this thing is also speedy as fuck, with 69 forwards, 20 backwards, and an acceleration speed of 26 horsepower per ton, which is, you know, rather nice to have, put it that way. And yeah, in terms of armor, it does have quite some armor, mainly in the upper plate and in the turret, being that if you angle this tank a bit frontally, you're gonna bounce a lot of stuff on your upper plate, and even the turret can bounce some stuff. Of course, these are weak spots, like on any Russian. And you have cupolas, but you know, if they miss that, then you can bounce quite a bit of stuff in this tank. That's my loadout, and let's hop into the game. Alright, so I love this tank. Let's see what I can do with it in this game. Though this matchmaking is quite a bit awkward. So is the map. But let's see, I'm gonna do a spot in the middle. Or not. I'm not gonna do a spot in the middle. I just tried myself. I slowed myself down heavily then. It's not worth wasting time going into the middle. 54 is no camo and stuck. So can't rely on him. Have a bad shot. Alright, let's recover. Calm down for a moment. Run into that guy. I think he's using the stock gun. 44. Oh, the 49 of course is sitting up there with shitty 125. Alright, I'm out. Not gonna stay here. Not when there's a 49 camping with the best RNG in the whole fucking world. I say nope to that. We need to get the middle though. It is absolutely important. See if we can somewhat hold them back here. 54, would you please mind? Alright. How did that STI get here? Or that ST1, sorry. This is a really awkward fight. This is not a normal game for lightweight, that's all I can say. Shit. Back of him. Might die here if he high rolls. And he high rolled. This was a weird fucking game. I do not understand. Alright, still was a solid game. Move to the 44. Again, looks similar. So where's the lightweight? Whatever. Looks similar to the lightweight. Has its legendary camo though. Again, 100mm, the same. You have a bit more aim time, but a bit better dispersion values, and the DPM is surely less. I just noticed. 7.6 seconds reload here, 175, 237, 35. So it's the same stats really in terms of the gun, also in pen and damage. 7 degrees of gun impression though, so you have that advantage and are way more flexible really. That's basically all there is to it in this difference here. And on the mobility, of course, this thing cannot compete with the lightweight. But it's still really good, 51 and 20 with 23 power to weight ratio. In terms of armor, it has a bit more, but only in the turret really, which has a bigger gun mantlet, so everything else is smaller in comparison. It doesn't have those cupolas, other than that small one of course, but no one shoots that really. And I think arguably the upper plate is probably somewhat similar, if not better. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, there's not a lot of differences. This is how I run this tank, and let's play. Alright David, enjoy. Yes, this is the last Tech Tree Showcase. If there's a new line coming out, we will of course do a Tech Tree Showcase for it. But this is not the last one yet, because we still have my least favorite tanks to do. So we'll probably, I'm not sure, either I will do it in 1 week Sunday, or I will do it within these last couple of days of 2020. I don't know yet though. We'll see about that. So we have 3 heavies over there, that's all of the heavies. Both their mediums and the light tank, alright. Okay, so it's a 4-3 split on their team here. Good, we haven't lost any HP yet. But took quite a bit of damage from that type. Alright, let's clear this guy. Go for the 49 next. Looking to heat HC the other 49 I think, or heat new. And that's better. Good teamwork. Oh, this guy's stuck. 54 should have him, right? Or the 49. No need for me to stay there. What the hell, 49? How did you do that? You messed up his shot. Interesting. Well, we won this flank, so we won the game. That's all there's to this match. Oh, I shot over him. But let's just be aggressive here. There's no reason not to. Especially if we fuck up our shots on the ISU all the time, right? Oh my god, this SDI is an absolute idiot. Oh my god, no, dude. What is this 49 doing? I am not taking a shot of damage here. Because I'm a pro gamer. Just show me your side, very smart. Okay, they got them together. Going for you then. Cracking you first. Okay. Let me pause. I'm having some ping. Do you guys see that? Damn. Low roll a bit. But GG. They are spicy. Alright. Enjoy your breakfast, Yusuf. We got an ace. Oh damn. Oh damn. Alright. GG. And let's move on to tier 9. Before we do that, we have to do David's job because he's gone. What map was that? Himmelstone. The first game after he leaves. Brilliant. Alright, it's time for the T-54. And we're gonna talk about this for quite a bit. Because there's always the question of which gun do I take? Let's talk about it. So, in terms of the 54, if you are not yet proficient when it comes to aiming at weak spots, or just in general, and confident in your ability to aim here, go for this gun and use calibrated shells. If you use this gun and calibrated shells, you have 230 and 297, which is really good for even players that are not that great when it comes to aiming. Once you start getting somewhat better in your aiming skills, you're gonna play with gun rammer, leaving you with penetration values of 219 and 270, which is the box standard. If you want to step up your game even more than that, you go for the other 100mm and take calibrated, leaving you with 211 and 297, which is again the same, but your average penetration is even lower this time. And once you start becoming really good at aiming at weak spots, you go for full DPM and end up with 219, with 201, sorry, and 270. So the heat pen is the same on either gun, it's just about the standard penetration. Now this gun has way better gun handling and more DPM, which is why I personally use it, which is also why I'm running with gunner. Because I'm pretty confident in my ability to aim, and that's all there is to it. That's how you decide which gun to take. Alright? Should be clear? Everyone understood? Fine. So, I'm going with this gun, and we're gonna talk about this. 3.6 seconds aim time and 0.32 is pretty good gun handling. 3k DPM is the maximum you can get out of this tank with 6.3 seconds reload time. It's 100mm, so you have 310 other damage. And the other two are box standard. 5 degrees of gun depression, so again, you really gotta have to learn those to play with those 5 degrees. You have pretty solid speed. 56 and 20 is really nice, and 23 in acceleration is good for a medium tank, that's for sure. Let's actually fix this here quickly before I hop into a battle with out. Alright. And let's talk about the armor a little bit. So the armor here is basically the same as the tanks before. You have a really good turret and an okay hull. But for this tank, the hull is even better. As you can see, you even have some double plating here. And if you angle it up, it's really strong. Your turret again has the weak spot here and here for premium rounds, and of course cupolas that can be shot. But if you have a standard rounds and you angle up to a significant extent and only show your turret and a bit of your upper plate, you're gonna be in the basically the best position you can be. You can always of course also go with a bit more armor, but since it's a medium tank and I'm gonna brawl a lot, I want to make sure that I survive a bit longer. And yeah, that's all there is to it with this tank. Let's go into battle. Lower plate has the same effective arm as the upper plate. Yeah, I forgot about that, exactly. Good point, Hop. I always forget that point. The upper plate has, it has the same angling as the upper plate, and the armor plating is of course the same, so no matter what you go for, it's about where you're located. If you are above this tank, go for the upper plate. If you're below it, go for the lower one, of course. If you can see it, that is. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. And yeah, as you can see, the lightweight, 54 lightweight, basically a 54, but lighter. It's quicker and with less armor. I mean, you can see it, they pretty much look the same. So yeah. That's where the name comes from, obviously. But yeah, let's be aggressive here, because they have absolutely abandoned this flank. Our team is very, very far in the spawn. But that doesn't mean that we can't claim map control here. Too much instantly. I'm gonna see if I can find some more. Cut off that lightweight there, but he's just basically trying to counter what me and the 301 is doing here, which is gaining map control and pushing down the territory that the enemy team has. And he's, I mean, he's not doing a bad job, just that he didn't survive. I want to clear this tiger first. The defenders, I mean, yeah, it's also dangerous, but that thing doesn't have a fully rotatable turret, so I don't care too much. And it doesn't have as dangerous of a gun as the Tiger 2, in my opinion. And yeah, it's way slower as well. It's just, it's an easier target, so I want to go for the more dangerous one first. And there we go. That's him out of the game. Enemy heavies have been very slow in terms of gaining more map control. But we got 3 tanks out of this. Well, 2. The lightweight just died on his own, really. The other flank, still. So you always want to drive in this sort of angle towards your enemies. Of course, you're not gonna bounce everything, but even if you have them shoot gold at you, it basically means you did lower their DPM, which is the same effect as them bouncing, of course. Not as much then, of course, but still. Because if you force them to shoot premium rounds, that means they do less damage. Meaning you're gonna survive longer. And I think just that effect alone makes good armor worth it. People just complain about, how did he pen me, gold noob, blah blah blah. But I mean, if they have to shoot gold to pen you, that means you live longer. Let's angle up a bit more again. Not too much though. Yep, there we go. A reload is better than his intro clip. And that E75 is living for quite some time, dude. Good effort on him, it's just that his team is not good enough. Keep up with it. And GG. Hi, Yannick. So yeah. 54. In his best form base. It's just, this is how you play this tank. Alright, let's see if we can get another game. As good as that. It's a hold down map, so it shows you the limitations of the gun, the depression of this tank, of course. Let's just see what we can do. So, team is very passive again, but that doesn't mean we can't be aggressive ourselves, because they don't have a tier 9 medium. They have a heavy and GD. I basically replace a heavy here in terms of matchmaking, which is ridiculous. Also got an extra light tank, so technically that light replaces the heavy. That's not how it is. This has to replace a medium, because I replace a heavy. Okay. Can't pen me on this angle. I don't think, at least. He's not even making an attempt to run. Oh, okay. Look at that. Figured out how to use his repair kit. Too late? No. I think this is one of those new players that just got a high tier tank out of an auction. Or, well, a lucky crate, I guess. Because I don't think the Chimera was an auction. Yeah, it's just farming time now. Oh, that was bad. Damn it. Dech. Alright, thank you for that. That helped me out, Tiger. I appreciate it. Room once, turn around. Never mind, he's not pushing. Doesn't matter. Shoot him once. Because he's dead afterwards. Yeah, Waffle, get him. Ah. There we go. That's how you play the T-54. Very aggressive. That's how you should play it. Not overly aggressive, of course. You don't have backup, you're just gonna die alone. You don't complain about your team. And you just did shit yourself. Ah, the camera was in the shop too. I forgot about that. There we go. 4.3k average in 2 games. Pretty good, right? Let's go to the 140 now. The last tier 10 of our Tech Tree Showcase. For now. Until we get like a TVP line or something. So, let's talk about it. We have 2.5 seconds aim time. 0.32 accuracy, which is pretty good. 3.3k DPM. We are using calibrated shells. So our standard pen is 252 and 319. Sadly, you cannot reach 330 with this tank. 310 alpha, 260, 420. Easy stats. 6 degrees of gun depression. In terms of mobility, it's the quickest of the 3 Russian medium tanks with 55, 20, and 18 power to weight, which is pretty nice. In terms of armor, though, it's not as great as the 62A, though I think in some areas it is definitely better. This is definitely a weak spot here, and super easy to pen with premium rounds. I think they patched this, so this is not a thing, or at least not in Blitz. Polars, of course, are always hittable, but they're quite small. And the upper plate is not that great, and the front of this tank is an easy heat fest, basically. But it's strong against standard rounds, more or less. But that's all this really tank has going for it in terms of armor. And let's just play it. Let's just fucking play it. Something also worth mentioning. This tank has AP and heat instead of APCR and heat. Meaning that in a lot of areas, this gun is gonna be better than the 62A. Because the normalization on AP is better than APCR. And basically to really explain in not really accurate words means that normalization makes you able to pen angles higher than what you should be able to do. So basically it gives you a bit more angles to pen. Or like degrees of angles that you can penetrate. To explain it really dumb, and I don't think it's accurate, but you know, that's how I understand it. And AP's normalization is way higher than the one of APCR, so this is also why you don't see 62As in tournaments. And if you don't see a T-22, it's probably a 140, though then it's usually used because of the mobility. But yeah, that's one of the facts. But it also means you don't need to go for supercharge on this thing. For the APCR penetration loss. Because AP doesn't have that problem all too much. Although it also is a thing, it's not as much of a problem. Which is nice, I guess. So yeah, don't ever ask 62A or 140, because it's really up to the player. That was a bad shot. Alright, we need to get away from here, now. Now or never. One thing I have to say though, I like this legendary camo way more than the one of the 62A. I am biased. But yeah, let's hold here. I think this is far enough back that we can trade damage for distance. Especially with high DPM like this. And if they don't even push you as well, that makes it even better. I-7 is not going to be reaching me alive. Two shot now. It's the STB. 62 is still roaming around somewhere. If I can kill the I-7 and stay full HP, I'm pushing on that 62A. Because then I have HP advantage. Oh, you know what? True position. He's not gonna expect this. Shit, I got spotted. No. Abort the mission. I wanted to use those bushes there next to the house. My advantage. And stay unspotted while I shoot him. Sadly that did not work out as I wanted to. He max rolled me with a fire. This is terrible. Talking about tank leaving a tank HP advantage against that 62. Yep. There goes that part. I wanna kinda lure this I-7 forward, focusing on the 62A now. Ah, shit. That was bad. He has the advantage on me now. Especially with that I-7, I have an extra shot I need to take, but no, he already has more hit points. Ah, thank you, VK. We just don't have the tanks right now. And he can shoot APCR because he has the high ground. I need to shoot heat here. I just can't deal with him now. He is in the better position. That is really good though. Fuck you! Why can I not move? What is this? Oh my god. Oh, the outplays. Oh my god. Absolutely amazing. Holy shit. I need to kill this STV. I really have to. Observation device? Are you joking, dude? Fuck. I'm dead. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? No. Yes! 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 Oh my fucking god, dude! Get fucking wrecked. Ah. Ah. Woo! Never give up, boys. Never surrender. I was never worried, even once, about winning this. Never worried, dude. I didn't even realize that was a Kolobanov. Jesus. Oh my god. Amazing, dude. 1800 base experience. I am in shock. I need a second to calm down, guys. I need a second. Whew. Bad luck was spent on the max roll fire. True, dude. True, though. Oh my god, dude. Whew. What a game. I'm gonna re-watch that. I'm like, here. I'm gonna talk you through my fraud process a bit. So my idea here was, I didn't really pay attention to this too much because I thought they would buy time for me. This guy was a worrisome because, oh wait, I need to turn on my mouse. All right. So I didn't care about these guys whatsoever because they were gonna hold, right? I didn't care. This guy I was really worried about already when I saw him there being healthy, and he was alone. Didn't get contested whatsoever. This I7 I was worried about a lot, and the 62A here, of course. So the plan was to go here and use this bush. This bush is what I wanted to use to clear this guy. Now, unfortunately, when I crossed here, I did get spotted, as you guys remember. Get spotted here, so I had to fall back. Because I didn't want this guy to rush me whilst I make this approach. I saw that powerhouse is over there now, so I had some clue where he was. But yeah, I had to get away from here. Was still looking for an angle on that I7, and I didn't think he'd actually pay attention. And I took a fucking max roll with fire. How many ticks of damage do I take? I took 2 fire ticks. That hurts. That hurts a lot. 1 is still fine, but 2, that's like 700 damage that I just took there. With that one shot. And now already, I have less hit points than this guy, which is what I wanted to have. More than this, so I can fight him properly. Which became a huge problem, as you guys remember. This guy was still holding on, which was pretty nice. These two were gonna die, because, I mean, a Vickers in the city, how dumb are you? This guy was gonna die. No matter what. So, the I7 is now a one-shot, that was cool. This guy caused trouble. A lot of trouble. Like here. I could have had a shot here. I don't think I fired, or I was just too late with it. The I7 was still alive. Luckily the VK dealt with him. And I took a shot here, which was even dumber. Like we were somewhat on even ground again, because he took a shot. And then I lose it instantly. Like, how dumb am I? This VK currently was looking this way, so it was helpful. He cleared that I7. That powerhouse was still full. The Vickers had... Oh, okay, the Vickers was alive, but the E3 died. This guy was full. The SDB was still on 1200 and the E100. This VK was a madman. He basically allowed me to win this in the first place, because he clears that I7, which is really good. And I fuck up a lot of shots here. Shot number 1. Fucked up. Let's count how many I fuck up. Number 2. Fucked up. Number 3. I was just hoping for a pixel there. Now the Vickers died, so the VK had to turn around, obviously. And there we go. That one hit. Basically having him push in. That was so unlucky. That bounced, you know, because he is approaching. He's probably not going to shoot on the move because he's fucking up his shot. So I was like, yes. Opportunity is there. If I shoot him while he comes close to me, I have a chance. Because first of all, he's going to be lower hit points than me. I can take a shot more than him. And I have the reload on him. So I had the advantage here. Especially since I had adrenaline on as well. So I was like, let's pen him. And let's somewhat win this. This VK already fell back quite a bit actually. Just realized that. Also, what's with the quality in this replay? Jesus Christ. Anyway, this E100 here, I don't know if he actually takes a shot from the VK now. But his guy here, that's what I meant. He was on the move, so he fucked up his shot. Okay, so I did 200, he did 200 with ramming. The thing is, he rammed into my side, right? This is basically what you don't want to do. Because, let me quickly explain how ramming works. Of course, speed and tank weight is a big factor. By the way, look at this. The armor layout's glitching out. But he's ramming into my track. Ramming into the track means that the track absorbs damage. Just like with HE and all of that, so you don't want to shoot that, right? But because he rams into my track, I automatically lose less hit points than him. Because his front, I mean, yes, he also rams with the train. But mostly the front of his tank ramming into me. Meaning he takes more damage, I already had the hit point advantage. And because I have the reload on him, he's already a shot below me. So I can basically outfight him. Shooting heat there to make sure. Because he was a 2-shot, no matter what. And then he bounces that really dumb shot. Like, where did he even bounce? I think he bounced like here. Or maybe it was there. But yeah, the VK, the god that he was, put one shot into the E100, a really high roll as well. I think that was like 700. I think he also shot down the STB, unless that was the Vickers doing a bit of work. This guy was a one-shot. This guy was a one-shot. That powerhouse is fucking full, dude. But yeah, it was a 1v4 actually. The VK died before the 62A. Because what happens first shows up below. Yeah, 1v4. E100 did it good. He angled up. He angled up his turret. That was definitely the right choice, and I only saw his turret. But heat works. No, Duka, he didn't, because the 62A message lasted longer. STB bounces. This guy is not gonna see me because of that rock in between, right? So I wasn't even worried, and I hoped he would stay in the cap, which he didn't. Which was a smart choice, actually, because I tried to polar snipe that STB. Didn't happen in the end. I also really fucked up. Yeah, I could have lost against this STB already if I, like, didn't recover. I'm just looking for the WZ now, which I find here. This guy here really did a good move with moving up whilst I was reloading. Observation device, by the way. Oh my god. And he hits one really good. And I miss another one. But I have the reload on him. I shot after him, but the adrenaline rush and that I have a general quicker reload managed that I could peek. I think he didn't expect that. And now it's just, what do you do when there's basically a full WZ? I mean, he took one shot before. But my plan here, track him. He still had repair kits. Like, he didn't spend them. He was still full HP at the start of this fight. So track him, have him turn, and because I have the, like, I'm below him, right? He's gonna turn inwards and see my upper plate first. So my plan was And, well, it more or less worked out, but not the way I was planning to. So I tracked him there. He's below me. I turned sideways, because what he sees first now is my turret instead of my upper plate, which he has an easier shot penning. Well, can we zoom out? But exactly that happens. And this is why sometimes you don't want to have the high ground, because this can happen. He has to rotate. He doesn't have a turret already. And all I need to do is avoid one of his shots. I really made a big mistake here. I should have tracked him. What I should have done here is tracking him, not just do damage. I should have fallen backwards, tracked him, used adrenaline, track him again. Because this can kill you. If he had turned in this way, like cut me off against the wall, he would have taken another shot. But he could have survived. And like easy HE'd me here. I would have died if he actually made the right move. Like, if he had just reversed diagonally instead of backwards, he would have won this. But he didn't, so I could squeeze through. And he's doing it now, but he did it too late. I love this game. That was so lucky, but also somewhat so clean. Jesus Christ. I love that game. That was really, really cool. We did 7 missions at once, by the way. Can we talk about that? Anyway, let's do one more. I need to calm down. No taking session is over. Exactly. Chat listening harder. Yeah, I noticed that, right? I was always peeking over, but you all went silent when I started explaining. Oh, that was amazing. I mean, I like going in depth when I'm talking about what I'm doing. Because I'm able to just, you know, explain what exactly I'm thinking. Because it's always hard to do live. Especially when you need to focus. So yeah. But what a banger to end the Tech Tree Showcase on, Jesus. Well, not end technically, because it wasn't the last game, but you know what I mean, right? But yeah, that's the power of the one. Also, this tank is really small. So hitting the turret accidentally is a frequent occurrence. But don't put too much faith into it. Especially when you have no backup. No! No, 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 no. I am dead. I am so dead. Get dead. Let me through. Let me out. I'm out. Aha! Asa. By the way, we got some from the community clan on the other side. Hooligan. Come on. Map knowledge. With some really high tanks, you can actually shoot from there backwards. Like when you're fast, like say a 50B, though it's really risky, and they are like still approaching, you can shoot them. Really fun to do. But as I said, it's risky. It's hella risky. Time for another comeback. Oh my god, look at the back of my tank. Just look at it. I got popo fucked so hard. Jesus. Alright, we're not winning this. I do not have the hit points to carry this team through. No, I shot heat! Fuck! It was a pure accident. Wow, I switched too late. I shot before I switched. Ah, okay. We didn't win this one. Alright, and that basically ends the Tech 3 showcase here. Didn't have that great of a game, but I mean that happens sometimes when you have a good game before. You're pumped up and then you just fuck up the next game. But I don't care. We had a good stream. 2 aces. And one really good one before. So yeah, that's it for today. I will have a highlight later on today. I don't know when I'm gonna publish it, but it's been just laying around for 2 weeks, so I need to get it out. Either tomorrow or in 2 days I will have a big special stream coming. I'm not yet sure if I will have a stream tomorrow, because it's gonna spoil the big stream if I have a stream tomorrow and the big stream is not tomorrow. Bit of confusing. I'll let you know in Discord once I know all the details. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.